Alright audience, welcome back to the Mask for One YouTube channel, and today we're taking a look at the worst YouTube channel I've probably seen on YouTube. Now guys, today's video subject is going to be a YouTuber who has accomplished over 20,000 subscribers while attaining lolcow status throughout the 2020 decades alone. It has gotten himself into controversy after controversy for all the time. And he also made a video on me, which we'll soon later on respond to, just to deduct some points. But regardless, the channel is known as Emoji Marbles, but for some reason, it kind of looks like he's in a depression state, just taking a look at his channel page now. Which gives the vibes, I'm in my depression state, someone please end me. Which those are pretty much those vibes I'm getting at just looking at the channel page. But yeah, regardless, this channel is the worst ever. And I mean by that as in like a fact. So yeah, let's begin. The first thing to start off this whole critique video is his content. Well, to be honest, I don't really have much to say about his content other than just pure shit. He is most notable for his commentary videos, but yeah, he also goes ahead and posts like a bunch of videos that feel like Naruto filler episodes. Like, most of his videos are not really good and more like just shit, especially his commentary videos. And wait, is this editing style just way similar to Mr. Noob's? I mean, Angry Clippy? I mean, I know inspiration is a thing, but god damn, I didn't know this was, exactly Angry Clippy from Temu. He just kind of copied the editing style because he's way too lazy to come up with his own original one. And if that's not enough for you, boy, he was way more sloppier back in 2022. Because, he would, kind of, screen record when he's, doing a rant, or just stick in one or two images, and that's just, well, pretty much it. Genuinely, he was super lazy back then. And now I feel like he's even more lazier to just, basically copy and paste an editing style. And his voice is pretty much, well, just take a listen.
That basically, basically all the obviously he still believes the same claims, but I already debunked it many times. Just with how.
As you can tell, his voice is pretty annoying. Usually, I'm not the type of person to judge someone else's voice. I mean, puberty can tend to fuck their voices up a little. And I get, sometimes YouTubers have to put a little enthusiasm in their voices. I mean, sometimes I do the same thing. But if it's to a point where your voice is at fucking high pitch and your pacing is just going at trying to be at Eminem speed, then I guess it's going to be a little bit of a rough watch for the viewers. And there's also a few cases where I've, talked about a person where one of their videos, they're just over, obnoxiously loud. Such as this one example right here.
Hey kid, you want some candy? Hell yeah!
Ow! What the fuck? Dude, that just fucking, oh, fuck, that really hurt my ears. Yeah, you do see what I mean right here. The only thing I would say is just tone down a little bit on your voice, because it's just pretty annoying to listen to in the video, and you do kind of sound like SpongeBob a little bit. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna move on with the next critique in this video, that being his behavior. Now, despite Emoji Marbles being in the YouTube space for almost a decade now, but he hasn't been able to change his negative reputation in the YouTube community in general, because most of the videos I've seen about Emoji Marbles from 3 or 4 years ago maybe had the idea that he was a sensitive piss baby who would respond to any video made about him, and those things were practically troll channels, rant videos that debunk him pretty easily, and last of all, slander videos. He would also respond to them in a pretty immature way, and he would use a media clip and then just use it over and over again if he can't even think of a argument. Quick example coming up in 3, 2, 1, 0, -1.
Ooh, nobody gives a shit.
Now, just for some quick context, that was the example that I just gave out. He would use a Filthy Frank clip that was saying, "Ooh, nobody gives a shit," or many other clips whenever he can't think of a comeback or argument. He would just abuse the shit out of it. And like, as of now, it felt like he improved a little to responding to rants about him, but it felt like it's gotten way more worse. Or just to summarize it in caveman words, the way he is responding to rants made about him in this current day and age is by calling the people who are making rants about him stupid and idiotic. And I'm pretty sure I'm the only one to think of this, but that's not really a proper response, because it comes off as showing that you're pretty egotistical, as well as having a very fragile one, which is something that I assume he has. Also, before we go on to the next critique in this video, I just want to show you guys this. And I'm not joking, he literally made this post. It's a real one. I mean, obviously, it still is. Like, what do you expect, Mr. Marbles? But yeah, now moving on to my next point about emoji marbles, and that is his laziness. But listen, right, I'm gonna be at least a little honest. We do tend to get a little lazy sometimes. I mean, yeah, I am a little lazy on my upload schedule, but this dude is pretty lazy when it comes to his video production. Okay, I know I did say something that is pretty lazy to find his own editing style, but trust me, I also have way more other things to call him lazy for. Emoji Marbles is pretty lazy when it comes to his audio, cause I saw in a few cases watching an Emoji Marbles video where the audio is nothing but a fucking disaster. Okay, I may be over exaggerating a little bit, but how you gonna tell me the audio is not that bad when it is bad? Few issues wrong with the audio is that he is randomly chuckling in like mid-sentence and mispronouncing things on accident, but not taking the audio out so he could properly pronounce the word he was supposed to pronounce.
Honestly, be really understand the thumbnails.
Okay, what?
Really like, everybody has their own way of making thumbnails, and
In all honesty, Emoji Marbles, you could have just edited out, or do something called a retake. And same goes with his videos that aren't even commentaries. Most of them are screen recorded, but not even edited at best. It is genuinely kind of a pain while watching these videos. From the horrendous audio, as well as the editing style that constantly locks you in if you're a 3-year-old toddler, then the video is most definitely likely a absolute train wreck, if you really think about it. Now moving on to the next point, which is his past dramas. Now, I don't really know how much drama Emoji Marbles has gotten into, but the one drama I do know he was involved in, which was the Dark Blue Void situation, which is the same drama I was involved in. And also, by the way, I had no fucking clue he was even a part of this drama in the first place. But he did make a video about angry Clippies, so that officially means he's a part of the drama. But I never even said like a single word about him in the videos I've made about this situation. It's because I didn't know he even existed. I'm not gonna play some clips from the video due to how terrible it is, because most of the points were absolute shit. But on the topic of the drama, it was absolutely fucking nonsensical. I should have just kept the drama dead if I didn't post that video at the very beginning. And this doesn't only apply to me, but also to Cryptic Zombie if he's watching this. And in addition to that, this person right here that I'm showing on screen is Dark Blue Void, and he admits the drama was absolute shit and nonsensical. I also did ask him if Catsy meant the KYS part to, be a joke, and he said, yeah, technically. But you may question this. Why am I bringing this up exactly? It's because I am 100% certain that Emoji Marbles won't let go of the fact that what Cassie meant was a joke, and he says, "Oh, that's just an excuse." Which tells me that he can't really handle a joke or even can't tell what is a joke. But yeah, that's gonna be enough on that point. Now, moving on to the final one. The moment you've been waiting for. Dum doodle up dum doodle up doodle up dum doodle up doodle up
Holy shit.
That's right, we're doing the response to Emoji Marbles video about me. Now, the only problem with Emoji Marbles' video is that it's an absolute nothing burger. But like I said in the intro, we're only deducting a few points that I feel like they just really need to be debunked. But yeah, but quick context from one video he's saying it's, you know, a massive problem. He's talking about my glider guy video, which if he had issues with the video, he could have just left a comment instead of making this video. But regardless, we're still gonna be making a little quick response to it. So yeah, let's debunk a few points that I feel like they need to be debunked.
Okay, that's not entirely a super bad thing. Like, sir, it can be questionable, kind of noticeable, but the thing is, like, it's really okay to, of course, you know, call out some bad AI stuff, but you can still also use AI anyways. And yeah, technically you could say I'm also one of those people as well. I'm someone that uses AI, but I haven't got criticized some AI channels before anyways. However, the thing is, between the way I use AI, at least it's, you know, not as cringe, and doesn't feel like content farm, including inappropriate.
So he made a point that it is okay to use AI while also calling out AI channels. And he says there's nothing wrong with that. Now, here's only one reason why I think that point is absolutely dog shit. Because one, using AI shows that you're completely lazy and did not really go ahead and just get an artist, but instead just use a robot to make your thumbnail. But anyways, moving on to the next point we're going to debunk, because the rest of that part is just, you know, basically him saying, oh, you know, well, AI is not that all perfect, you know? AI is not all perfect, you know? But I do think we should, you know, train it. Which, I don't know what he's on about, but okay. It has nothing to do with what I'm talking about on that point.
Yeah, the fact that you're using the term man-child definitely exhausts me, you could say. I mean, literally everybody has the rights to act what they want. Like, sir, there's bad ways to force handle drama and good ways to handle drama. But again, basically just being a man-child is just, once again, normal.
Now, I find that claim, oh, being a man-child is completely normal when it comes to drama, just like, you know, completely just obviously just pretty retarded. Because get this one example. Austin the Superior Beyonder 2021. He was handling drama very, very immaturely. And you wanna know how old the dude is? 25 years old. So basically you're telling me that it's completely normal for both Austin and Glider Guy to act like man-childs even though they're in their 20s. Because it's better to handle drama more maturely than immature. Because it'll make people get the idea that you take things very childish when it comes to, you know, being part of drama.
Oh no, don't tell me you're basically claiming he's trying to be like Nutso Animus.
I don't get it.
Probably just being himself, since that's basically what YouTube is, of course, you know, all about anyways. Plus, his content still looks very similar anyways to, you know, whatever he would, of course, do in those early days anyways. So, like, I don't really see what you mean by, oh, content decreasing in quality over quality anyways. Like, it literally looks so similar. So, like, what do you mean?
What do I mean by that? I mean that his older videos were at least way more better than the videos he has now. With this video alone, it just gives me the idea that he's a Glider Guy meat writer. And also, before Emoji Marbles makes a quick response to this, I'm just gonna show you guys this. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, my favorite videos from Glider Guy, huh? And made by who? Oh, look, Emoji Marbles. But nah, in all seriousness, this playlist shouldn't exist, or rather just been kept private. Hey look, I'm okay if you have your opinion on Glider Guy, okay? But don't make a goddamn public playlist of your favorite videos from him. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this entire criticism video about Emoji Marbles and this response to the video he made about me. If he responds to this video, that's on him, not me, okay? But still, that's gonna be it for today's video. Subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this. With that being said, I'll catch you guys later. Also, sorry for being late on uploads again for 1 month.
She told me put my heart in the bag, and nobody gets hurt. Now I'm running from your love. I'm not fast.